Hello friends, welcome to my Hollow Knight Silksong review. I'll keep this short, honest, and spoiler-free. After all the years of waiting, Silksong is finally here. So let's check it out. Silksong is a 2D action platformer and the sequel to Hollow Knight. This time, instead of the knight, you play as Hornet. She's faster, stronger, and way more agile. You don't have to play the first game to understand the story, and personally, I'm here more for the gameplay than the story anyway. But if you haven't tried the original, that's another great game to add to your list and to try. Right away, the gameplay feels super smooth. Movement is fast, precise, and honestly pretty addictive. Jumping, dashing, climbing, and chaining attacks together feels great. Combat is quick and skill-based. There are few different weapons and moveset you can unlock as you play, and each has its own rhythm. You can also attach different tools and trinkets to make things easier or fit your playstyle. But to use those tools, you'll need crafting materials you get from enemies. It's simple, but it keeps you moving and experimenting with how you fight. It's kind of a game where you will die a lot, but each time you learn something new, you will understand the pattern much better. And once it clicks, you really start feeling in control, like you are the boss. Visually, the game is stunning. Every zone looks and feels unique, from dark, shadowy areas where you can barely see your surrounding to bright glowing temples and even fiery lava zones that look incredible in motion. What's really impressive is that everything is hand painted. Every background, every detail, every little animation. It gives the game a unique artistic feel that you don't see often anymore. Each place has its own monster, atmosphere, and color palette, so the world always feels fresh and alive. The music fits perfectly too, calm and mysterious when you explore, and intense when you fight. It really pulls you into the world and makes every moment feel immersive. Now let's talk difficulty. Silksong can be tough, no sugarcoating it. Boss fights are fast, demanding, and they'll test your reflexes. But interestingly, sometimes less movement is better. You don't always need to dash around like crazy. Staying calm and picking your moment often works best. When you finally beat the boss you've been stuck on for ages, that feeling of success is incredible. It's challenging but fair. Once you get into the rhythm, the combat feels incredibly rewarding. The world design is great and beautiful. You can explore in almost any direction, and for sure you'll get lost. But that's part of the fun. You'll find hidden paths, shortcuts, and little puzzles that reward you for paying attention. Sometimes you'll hit a dead end or feel stuck, but you just need to power through or backtrack a bit, and you'll always find the right path eventually. Performance wise, it's really well optimized. You don't need a powerful PC, it runs smooth and looks great even on a mid or low range setups. If you're just going through the main story, expect around 30 hours of gameplay, but if you're exploring everything, doing side quests, and finding secrets, you can easily spend more than 60 hours in the game. Overall, Silksong delivers exactly what I wanted. Smooth gameplay, beautiful art, and tough but fair combat that actually feels rewarding. It keeps that same magic the first game had, while adding its own identity. So for me, it's absolutely worth the money, especially considering it costs only around 20 euros or dollars. I actually found myself thinking I'd be playing for about an hour, when in reality 3.5 hours had passed. That's how good it is. The gameplay is great. I didn't pay too much attention to the story, but still enjoyed it a lot. This is one of the best games this year. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and stick around. There's more gaming content coming soon. That's all, folks.